Welcome to the A to Z Trivia Challenge. You will find 26 general knowledge questions, each one starting with a different letter of the alphabet. If you're not sure of the answer, make sure to check the handy visual clue. You have 14 seconds to answer each question, but feel free to pause anytime you like. If you're not sure, hopefully you can learn something new. If you're ready, then let's get quizzing. Beginning with A, which actor played Hawkeye Pierce in the heartwarming TV series MASH? That was Alan Alda. Beginning with B, in February 2013, who stepped down as Pope? That was Benedict XVI. Beginning with C, which city is known as the mother city of South Africa? That was Cape Town. Beginning with D, what is the hardest natural substance on Earth? That is diamond. Beginning with E, what was the name of the B-29 used at Hiroshima to drop the bomb? That was the Enola Gay. Beginning with F, what do you call a group of flamingos? That's a flamboyance. Beginning with G, what is the only sport to be played on the moon? That is golf. Beginning with H, what became America's 50th state on August the 21st, 1959? That's Hawaii. Beginning with I, who wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Ian Fleming. Beginning with J, which of the 6 main characters in the TV show Friends never got married? That was Joey. Beginning with K, who has won the Best Actress Oscar the most times? That is Katharine Hepburn. Beginning with L, what meat is used in a shepherd's pie? That is lamb. Beginning with M, what is the primary ingredient in the Italian dessert tiramisu? That is mascarpone cheese. A huge thank you to all of our subscribers. We're blown away that 30% of you already subscribed. If you're enjoying this quiz, please hit like and subscribe to help the channel grow, and you can see when new quizzes are launched. Now, let's jump straight back into the quiz. Beginning with N, what was the name of the series of programs and projects President Franklin D. Roosevelt enacted during the Great Depression? That was the New Deal. Beginning with O, what is the last letter of the Greek alphabet? That is Omega. Beginning with P, on what Pacific island did the mutineers of HMS Bounty settle in 1790? That was the Pitcairn Island. Beginning with Q, which historical person is Netflix's The Crown predominantly about? That is Queen Elizabeth II. Beginning with R, what was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair colour? That was red. Beginning with S, Seattle's NFL team chose its name by public vote. Which name won? That was the Seahawks. Beginning with T, which US state is nicknamed the Lone Star State? That is Texas. Beginning with U, what is the capital of Mongolia? That is Ulaanbaatar. Beginning with V, the first European coffee houses opened in which city, famous for its classic music and a giant Ferris wheel? That is Vienna. Beginning with W, which English town was Shakespeare's Merry Wives from? That is Windsor. Beginning with X, what is a naturally occurring substance that is widely used as a sugar substitute? That is xylitol. Beginning with Y, what is the longest river in Asia? That is the Yangtze River. And beginning with Z, what word for light wind was also the name of a Ford motor car? That is the Zephyr. So, what was your score? Please leave your score and thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this quiz, please like and subscribe as it helps the channel to grow. Look out for more general knowledge quizzes coming soon. Thank you and see you for the next quiz.